Hello everybody, welcome back. So we're going to hear from Billionaire Mike Novogratz. Oh yeah, I'll leave timestamps in the video so you can easily get to it. It's going to be near the end. But man, there's a war going on for your minds, okay? And this woke nonsense, it's too much. Like, I'm all for everybody having their rights. I don't hate anybody. You all can do whatever you want, right? Who am I to judge? But man, the censorship, the governments, the corporations have taken advantage of this kind of thing. It's like 1984, right? Where facts don't matter anymore. So everything is controlled by these few people on top. And I'm about to prove that. Check it out. So, not a single person that visited Epstein Island was indicted other than G. Maxwell, who seems to be serving a 25-year sentence for sex trafficking minors to no one, right? But they'll indict Trump over a campaign finance violation past the statute of limitations that even the feds who spent 7 years trying to jail my father passed on because it's nonsense. Let that sink in. We don't know who went to Epstein Island, right? These top government officials, these leaders of corporations, these people that we look up to supposedly to give some guidance to the world. Yeah, those people, right? The ones in charge, the ones that make up the rules. We have to put an end to this, right? If this doesn't disgust you, like, I'm not saying, who cares if it's Trump or anybody? This is just like, say somebody had an opinion against you and they were part of some group and you all of a sudden lost all your rights because that group disfavored your opinion, your thought, and they didn't even hear you out just because you were put into a box. Yeah, that's a scary society where nobody can say anything and everyone's guilty. You can never be woke enough, okay? You can never be woke enough. And most of these people are uneducated, narcissistic psychopaths, right? Think about it. Normal people want to engage in discussion. Normal people want to help each other. Normal people don't want to segregate each other. Normal people don't want to, like, produce hate to our kids at a young age. They just want our kids to grow up and be free. That's it. So, government has weaponized emotions, has weaponized ideology, and they're using it against you. Because they control the media, and the media said all the bad things they could about Trump. And now everybody believes every single thing. And no one's perfect. Don't idolize anybody. But when people do a good job for you and your country, you should have a little respect for that. That's all I have to say about that. And Andrew Tate. Now, Andrew Tate, the divisive social media influencer who spent 3 months in a Romanian jail on suspicion of organized crime and human trafficking, has won an appeal along with his brother to be moved from detention to house arrest. Now, anybody with a brain knows that this guy is innocent. They go after Trump because he's not part of the cabal. They go after Tate because he's trying to make you strong. He's not part of the cabal, right? That's how you know who controls you, because you can't talk about them. The people on Epstein's plane, we can't talk about them. Those are the people that control you. Think about that. So, Andrew Tate, this is all fake, staged events. The girls on the list that the police used to arrest him, those girls are coming forward and saying they were not trafficked, they were not sex slaves, they were not imprisoned. Those girls have come out and said these things. So the police's list is phony, fake, and lies. This is a bit of a rant, but this involves you and your freedoms, right? Crypto is being attacked. Are you going to let the cabal do these things to you, where they commit so much crimes? Jeffrey Epstein's Island, like, we can't even figure out who's on the list, who went there. That's what we have to avoid in this society. A ruling class that has such power, they can commit atrocities, not even be held accountable, but easily just point a finger at you and you're in jail, or you're censored, or you're canceled. This is what we have to avoid, right? And this is our government right now, the WEF, IMF, We have to avoid these things like the plague. All right, so let's get on to the crypto stuff. Billionaire Mike Novogratz bullish on Bitcoin and crypto despite industry crackdown. Here's why. This guy, he says a few of the right things here. He speaks of revolution, and that's what we're doing right now. We're involved in a revolution. Never forget that. Take some pride in that. Galaxy Digital CEO Mike Novogratz believes that the U.S. government is hostile towards the overall crypto industry. That's right, because it lets people have the power. We can be our own bank, right? As soon as you take money out of the system, done. They're screwed. They'll just print more money, but over time, we win because inflation, yeah, will kick their ass. In a new Bloomberg interview, Novogratz says that the administration of U.S. President Joe Biden doesn't like crypto. Yeah, he just like his backdoor deals with China. Think about that. Another corrupt thing, cabal thing, who we can't talk about. Did we even get a chance to see the Hunter Biden laptop? No, because the news said it was fake right away. Unreal. It took him 2 seconds to say that Trump was a Russian spy, but it took him 4 years, 5 years just to go, oh yeah, the laptop was real. That's your media. All right, hold on. I'm going to have to start this right here from the top. So according to Novogratz, the unraveling of FTX and its founder Sam Bankman-Fried is partly to blame for the hostile treatment the crypto industry is getting from Washington. And so now we're under assault from the U.S. government. The Biden administration, the Democratic Party, really doesn't like crypto, partly because Sam Bankman-Fried was Joe Biden's biggest donor, and he was the biggest donor to the Democratic Party, and he was engaged in a really intimate way with the SEC. Yeah, and the CFTC. Yep. And so the Democrats have egg all over their face and feel, oh, I got to run from this. Yep. They took money, no problem, from crypto, but now that it's come back to haunt them, they're like, oh, it's bad. We have to do something about it. Hypocrites, people. Devils in disguise. And you know there's a small cabal. Oh, damn. Senator Elizabeth Warren, Senator Sherrod Brown, and SEC Chair Gary Gensler that really are trying to, they call it Operation Choke Point, crush crypto. So this is Novogratz saying all this. The Galaxy Digital CEO says that the fact that the crypto community is re-energized makes him bullish. Yeah. When more and more people wake up to what Bitcoin is and what the fake banking system is, it's like an obvious choice. You're picking a fight with the crypto community that loves this technology, that believes in it almost with religious fervor. That's resilient as can be. Damn right. And so I'm bullish as can be, not because all the institutions are going to come in. That's been slowed down, but because the people that started this revolution are re-energized. Yeah. According to Novogratz, the Middle East and Asia now hosts some of the world's most crypto-friendly jurisdictions at a time when the U.S. is hostile towards the industry. We're seeing overseas that United Arab Emirates capital, Abu Dhabi, is making a real friendly regime. Hong Kong, believe it or not, is coming up with one of the most friendly crypto regimes. And so we're seeing overseas lots of activity, and domestically a government that's really trying to smush the industry. Yeah. Unreal. All right, so here's some more little tidbits about Joe Biden. I've heard this a-hole use the N-word. So all you people that believe he's for the people, you're idiots. I've heard him say, we already have one N-word uppity mayor here. We don't need another N-word uppity mayor. Yeah, he's talking about people of color that shouldn't be in power because they're N-words. You voted for that. If you voted for that, you're one of the brainwashed. Sorry to tell you. All right, everybody. This is the Crypto Realm. Play hard, trade smart. Hello, fellow adventurers. Are you tired of lugging around those big, heavy, and noisy generators on your camping trips? Well, you're in luck. The Blue Eddy generator is here to make your life easier and your camping experience more enjoyable. Let me tell you, these generators are game changers. They're ultra portable and lightweight, making them perfect for taking on the go. And don't be fooled by their small size. These little guys pack a powerful punch. You can power up your devices, lights, and even small appliances like blenders or coffee makers, all with ease. But here's the best part. The Blue Eddy generators are super quiet. That's right, no more noisy interruptions to your peaceful camping experience. You can power up your gadgets without disturbing the peace and quiet of the great outdoors. And the utility of these generators doesn't stop there. They're also great for emergency backup power during power outages or natural disasters. Keep your lights on and your devices charged, no matter what life throws your way. So why settle for those clunky, noisy, and heavy generators when you can have a portable and powerful solution that makes your camping life easy? In our pinned comments, you will find a link to Blue Eddy. Check them out today.